What's going on? I don't like that. Mm-mm. What's going on, everybody? Someone said, "Am I DJ?" Yep, DJ. Just kind of working on a track right now. I don't like that. So I am a DJ, but I also produce music as well. So I'm working on some new music, but I'm trying to figure out these claps right now. So I figured I'd go live and maybe have some fun. So I hope everybody is doing good. Um, and let's see. No. So I'm working on a house track. Um, Someone said, "Do I know any songs?" I know a lot of songs. Let me see. I cannot find like the right clap that I want. I don't even know what I want, but it's like I can't find it. No, 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 no. Okay. No. Can't find it. Let me try grab a snare. See, so I'm working on this house track, and I wanted to have kind of a classic feel to it. Um, so with all of the elements of the song, I got to make sure I get that. So a lot of um, songs don't necessarily have that feel, or a lot of like some of the claps, like the claps, the snare, all that stuff has a big impact, and you don't really see like the difference until you start playing with a bunch of different. You're like, oh man, that one sound good. No. Well, actually, let me extend this a little bit. Nope. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Do me a favor, I believe if you tap the screen, um, that kind of gives me some likes and stuff like that. So I appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe if you aren't subscribed at all. I do a lot of different content about music, do DJ mixes, all kind of different content. So if you ever want to talk music, let's do it. Let's see. So these ain't really. That's too sharp. I don't know what it is. It's like not hidden the way that I want it to hit. Oh no, that's terrible. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. What's up, y'all? So like I that one hits good, but it's also empty if that makes sense. Oh no. That's like an 80, that's like an 80s, that's like an 80s snare. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Hold on. You see, like sometimes you do a snare like that, it takes away from the rest. It's crazy how like one instrument can truly change the sound of a song. Aaron said nice speakers. Appreciate it. It's funny with the Aaron, I don't know if you're still there, but the JBL speakers, they're definitely good speakers, but honestly, I got the big ones. I probably could have got the size under, but they're definitely nice. Hold on. So the snare also depends on what else I'm gonna layer it with. If I'm gonna have a lot of different chords on it, then I don't need as big of a hard hitting snare, if that makes sense. But if I'm not gonna have a lot of like say words or you know melody and stuff, then I would definitely want something. So Aaron, yeah, I mean, I think like for me, to be honest with you, I've had them for a couple years now. I don't use them a ton, but I like them, to be honest with you. I like the speakers. But to be honest with you, also I haven't used a ton of other ones, so I really couldn't necessarily compare it um to any other ones. So that probably doesn't help you too much. Diaz said chain compression. Yeah, I haven't gotten there, and I'm really right now. I'm just looking for a snare or a clap. That's the only thing I'm looking for. So I'm going through literally every single snare and clap sound that I have in my library, and I'm just trying to find something that works. Once I find something that works, I'll then I'll play around with everything else. So and like fine tune it. But that actually kind of has gives it like an 80s sound. That's that drum. No, no, no. Hmm. See, like certain snares, they change the vibe of the song. Like you could almost change it from having like a house vibe to like a techno vibe. Um, like literally just by one instrument. It's crazy. Honestly, I might. So these are more of a. This is more of a trap snare right here. Side chain the snare with the kick. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if like it's crazy. So this track that I'm making now is like a really important one to me. So I'm really trying to make it. Obviously, nothing's ever gonna be perfect, but I really want it to sound and truly be happy with how it comes out. So like I said, I'm taking a lot of time to really tune in on the small details, the snares and all that. Um, and for some reason, I just haven't found the right one. I just haven't found the right one. Yeah, see, these are more like trap snares. Honestly, what I might end up doing is laying down the chords and all the other instruments, and then doing the snare or clap last. That might be what I need to do because I've gone through so many, and none of them sound good to me. Like none of them are hitting for me. Yeah, like none of these are hitting for me. Now Diaz said maybe let the snare now. Maybe did you say go? I don't know if that's maybe a typo, but yeah, that's what I was just saying. Diaz, like I might end up just literally completing the song, like throwing the chords, throwing everything on there, writing the song, and then ending with the snare or a clap. That might be what I have to do. Because like I said, for some reason, like I said, I've gone through probably definitely over 100 total snaps and claps and snares, and none of them are sounding good to me. So that might be actually what I do. Actually, because some of them are too strong, some of them are too empty. Some of them completely change the sound of the direction I'm trying to go. See, like what hits me a lot is like I'll be doing like working on music, and I'll have there be like a specific track that I'm working on, and I'll find sounds that would sound good on something else. And then I'm like, dang, I need to remember the sound. So then I'm like, oh, let me go start playing around with that, and then I go a whole different direction. So like right now, I've heard a couple sounds, and I'm like, man, that would sound good on like a '80s vibe uh, dance track. See, Diaz hit with try some percussion. That's facts, Diaz. That's facts. That's facts. That's a good point. I'm almost done. I'm gonna go through all these here. But yeah, I will definitely actually try to mess around with some percussion for sure. Actually, that's a good idea. Shout out to Diaz. Diaz dropped some times. Okay, you know what, Diaz? Let's see what's up. Let's see what we can do here. Hmm. this down. You know, no, DS say get some snacks, get a break tea. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I've only been on for like 15, 20 minutes. I've only been working for like 20 minutes. I'm actually getting ready to get out anyway. I gotta get ready to go to a class. So I just figured I'll see, just play around a little bit. Diaz, man, I'm assuming you're a producer. Do you do producer content? Do you make music? What's your story? Oh no, not school. No, I do Kempo karate. Yeah, so I have class tonight. Yeah. Well, I kind of like I could do something with that for another track actually. Do you make music, Diaz? I mean, I'm assuming you do. Obviously, you got a lot of knowledge. So let me take this out real quick. Just listen real quick. Play percussion. Okay, dope, dope, nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me see. So sounds way better, unique, more refreshing. What do you mean by unique? Like with no snare, no clap? Is that what you mean? Slow tempo? Are you saying like I should slow it down? Is that what you're saying? You're saying I should. Are you saying I should slow it down? And you're saying with unique? Do you mean like what do you mean by unique? Do you mean without a snare or clap, or what do you mean by that? I'll drop it down a couple BPMs, a couple beats. Okay, okay. You know what? You might make a good point, Diaz, because I've been honestly. I started this track a while ago, and I played around trying to move forward with it, and it's never been anything that's like, okay, this sounds good. I always like, nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. So, but I do like this right here without it. I think sometimes we get into this space where it's like we feel like we have to do things how things should be done, if that makes sense. But like, We don't. That's actually a really good point. I'm definitely gonna keep playing around with it though. I also have to write. I also have to write the song too, so I can start to really break it down. Like I said, I'm obviously just clearly in the beginning stages now, but let me see something. Hmm. All right. I'm about to hop off here. Like I said, I just popped on for a little bit. Was working on this track, but I appreciate the few of y'all that hung out with me. Definitely shout out to Diaz. Um, Definitely shout out to Diaz for I appreciate the conversation. So make sure y'all subscribe if y'all don't. Like I said, I do a lot of different content. Really talking about music. I do a lot of DJ content as well, and then also I do have my own music. So follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever y'all listen to music. And stay tuned. Like I said, I do lives kind of from time to time. Um, you know, and yeah, that's it. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Diaz, I gotta make sure to let me see. Can I subscribe to Diaz on here or what? Diaz, man, find me on like Instagram or something. Find me on Instagram. I'd definitely like to follow you for sure. Judd Ju said the DDJ GRB6. Honestly, I haven't used it. Um, so I would be the wrong person to give you an opinion on. I haven't used it. I don't have any experience with it. I don't even know anybody that has it. I would say the best I would say the best thing you could do honestly is look up some reviews on YouTube just to get a little bit more information about it. Um, but like I said, I don't know anything about it, so just being honest with you, it's not what I use. So, but yeah. All right, everybody. Everybody have a good rest of your night, and appreciate y'all for hanging out. See y'all.